Dr. Oe-Amseb says efforts being made by the central government need to be complemented to yield desired results. He emphasized that majority of those affected are unemployed residents as well as the low-income earners. The Alan president said housing and serviced land provision remain low while informal settlements are expanding at a fast rate.
We should therefore change the narrative from profit-making to effective, affordable and quality service delivery by thinking and rethinking in the interest of all Namibians and not selected.
The Minister of Urban and Rural Development, Erastus Utoni, says the country has a housing backlog of about 300,000 units. He says it is no secret that 70% of this backlog is in the lowest income category.
The Minister of Urban and Rural Development and the government in general is fully cognizant of the fact that a good number of our fellow countrymen and women do not still have access to and own a piece of land on which to build a home or a business. It is a known fact that land is a critical requirement and aspect of the lives of people and is an important requirement for addressing poverty and bringing about social and economic advancement.
Being one of the country's economic hub, Erongo region is faced with massive and rapid urbanization as people from all corners of the country search for job opportunities. These migrations, the region's governor, Neville Andre, says, has placed a heavy burden on the limited resources of the local authorities to provide adequate housing, which results in the establishment of informal settlements.
We are still having a challenge in addressing the housing backlog in our region. But I hope that this workshop can look at solution for congesting the backyard shacks, for finding ways to abolish some of the building regulations which only allow certain building materials be used during construction, which undoubtedly escalates the construction price.
Andre stressed that housing is a core package of social goods that enable poor people to live better lives. Another pertinent issue local authorities need to look at as a matter of urgency, Andre says, is decentralization of deed registration, which, if decentralized, will cut out the long delay in the registration of property.